We are back. We are back. We are getting Doug back. Actually, guys, we are getting Dave back, and that is because today on That Slaps, I will be trying, you guessed it, Dave's Hot Chicken. And just a full disclaimer, guys, today's episode might get hot and spicy, okay? It just is what it is here on the channel. And I'm giving you a video today that absolutely nobody asked for, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, just because I love making content for you guys. So if you're new here, I'm That Slaps. I try the food, I review it, and I also like to communicate with you guys. So drop me a like, drop me a subscribe. But today, I'm trying Dave's Hot Chicken, folks. And there is a lot of options out there when it comes to chicken in general. But now you're starting to see a little bit more of the spicy chicken. And that's good, because I remember growing up as a kid, it was always basically the only option you had for a hot chicken sandwich then was, I think it was like the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Guys, you remember eating that one growing up? Yeah, I do. I was a big fan of that growing up. And, but there's so many options with chicken sandwiches now. You have Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and you have the, of course you have the Dave's Hot Chicken, and it's spicy. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm at a gastro pub or something like that, I love to try the Nashville style chicken sandwiches, okay? And these cayenne pepper sandwiches have capsaicin in them. And I am not a medical professional, but the heat that comes from the cayenne has a lot of medical benefits. But again, I'm not a doctor, guys, and I'm not even a dentist. So don't forget, if someone has a heart attack on That Slap, still call 911. But anyway, let me take a look at this sandwich, guys. Let's take a look at it right here. And today I ordered 3 items off the menu, and this is the very first item right there. Take a look at that, guys. And that is the chicken slider right there. It's got a little slaw on there. It's got pickles. It's got Dave's sauce. It looks like it's on a nice brioche bun. Now, they have a heat scale in there, guys. I got hot because I figured if I'm going to try Dave's Hot Chicken, I am going to have to give the hot a try first here on this channel. Now, when it comes to hot and spicy foods, when there's a scale on the food, I don't usually go hotter than hot. Like when you start to see 911, different things like that, extreme heat, gonna blow your top off. You know what? I usually stop at hot, guys, because I have Northern European DNA, guys, and this is about as hot as the food as we eat. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and dig in, guys. Take a look at the slider right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pickle. Okay. Wow, that has some really good flavor. And guys, you know what? Okay, it's kicking in now, guys. There is definitely a lot of heat on that sandwich. Woo! Especially on the back end, guys. And I am making a big mess, of course, as always, as I eat these sandwiches in my car. And wow. Ooh, that is kicking in, guys. It's hotter than I expected it to be, guys. I should have went for more of a mild, which is more my style, but it does taste really good. And I was hoping that slaw, which tastes really good too, would cool it down a little bit, but that's not happening, guys. It is hot in here right now. Did someone just call Nelly? Because it's hot in here. Very spicy. I'm going to go ahead and take one more bite. Take a look at that, guys. And that is good. And while it is pretty hot, guys, I'm getting used to it now, and I can handle it. It's very good. It has a very complex heat to it with different levels that kicks in. And the bun, it's an average bun, but you get a really big piece of chicken on there. The slaw is refreshing. The pickles are refreshing. I like the Dave sauce a lot. Guys, that slaps. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give the Dave's Hot Chicken Sandwich 1, 2, 3.5 slaps, guys. The hot chicken sandwich from Dave's gets 3.5 slaps, and I got a lot of this sauce all over my hands. You know how we do it here. I love to make a mess. And wow, guys, the heat from that chicken is really taking over. I'm starting to sweat like Patrick Ewing in the fourth quarter, guys. And shout out Chris Rock, all right? Shout out Chris Rock. Which is actually funny that I bring him up on that slaps, because he might have been the victim of the biggest slap, the slap heard around the world, right? So sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up, Chris, too soon. But moving on to item number 2 on that slaps, guys. We have here the loaded, and I mean loaded, fries there. Let's take a look at that, guys. Loaded with chicken pieces, pickles, some of that slaw, guys. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. That's a better shot. So I think there's some kale in there so you can feel healthy on a Saturday. And it's drizzled with pretty much the same toppings that you'd get on the Hot Dave's chicken sandwich itself over fries. So we're going to go ahead and try out this item. We'll get a pickle in there, some of that Dave's sauce. One of those bites, guys. Look at that. This order of fries, guys, is just a meal in itself. That is good, guys. These loaded fries are really good. And again, it has that cool slaw on there, a lot of that Dave sauce, and it really brings a lot of heat, guys. The reason I might actually like these loaded fries better than, say, the sandwich is because it's both messy, so at least you can eat this with a fork. Guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and give the loaded fries from Dave's Hot Chicken 1, 2, 3, 4 slaps out of 5, guys. There's fire on this, for sure. Definitely bringing the heat, and got to tell you off the bat, I am impressed with Dave's Hot Chicken, guys. I really am. So the grand finale here, and because we're gonna have to cool things down a little bit, and I brought up that heat is kicking, and that heat really lets the tiger out of the cage, guys. Listen, I'm gonna need something to cool that off. And tigers, they love pepper, right? But what do they hate? They hate cinnamon, guys. But I love cinnamon. And right here, we have a top-loaded shake. Guys, take a look at this. Top-loaded shake from Dave's Hot Chicken. You can choose between vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and then they place on top there the Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces, guys. And I need this to cool down. Even though it's a cold day, I had that hot chicken, and I'm going to need a big spoonful of this to cool off, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know how this is as well. The top-loaded shake from Dave's Hot Chicken. That is interesting, guys. And that is such a smooth, creamy combination. After that chicken lights your mouth on fire. Guys, I'm happy to have that. It's putting out the fire a little bit. I needed it. And, they offered, it's your basic vanilla soft serve. They had Oreo pieces, M&Ms as well, but the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is something a little different, so I'm always going to try something different. So overall, guys, rounding out that slaps, I'm going to have to go ahead and give the vanilla Cinnamon Toast Crunch top shake on that slaps 1, 2, 3 slaps out of 5, guys. Overall, Dave's Hot Chicken is fire, guys. So listen, I really appreciate you checking out the channel. Please drop me a subscribe, drop me a like, and give me any more options of guys where you would love me to check out. Like I said, I'm happy to do it. Peace out on that slaps, and we'll catch you next time.